Vanessa. One proc.
That's all it takes.
One proc.
One
but
proc.
no
Oh,
defense break.
miss the defense
No
break.
defense
We
break.
forgot the clause. You need to land defense break and then proc.
Shucks.
Let's see what he chooses to do with this Diana.
This is the scariest
Not surprising.
situation to be in.
Yes.
When
not
Ganny
surprising,
Hather
though.
gets that comp going, that rotation going, you just feel like you're stage 90 of TOA hard. That's all you feel like right now.
Yes.
Yep.
Barion's people are pretty healthy, but he's probably sweating from that combo.
Getting a little bit more help for that Diana.
But keep it around. Like you said, Island, it's the primary source of damage on that team. Crowd control can be great, but it's not gonna kill anybody.
Exactly. He has to. Sylent really has to keep that Diana alive.
That
Barry knows
Vanessa
that.
is
Barry
great
knows
at
if he can
proccing.
just get rid of that Diana, he's pretty much got it.
But that shield coming in big right now.
He's gonna throw it on a different target. Throws it on fire. Manages to get a couple crits in there to give the attack bar increase.
Good crit rate too. Doesn't want to wake anybody up. Just keep him.
And does he want to reset somebody? No. Chooses to continue to go for Vanessa for one more rotation before he decides to reset somebody.
He has some time, and as long as he kills Vanessa first, it's not going to get in the way anyway.
Now, are we going to see Diana things? One
I'm
proc
hoping
here.
so.
Diana thinks.
Make a difference.
Diana, you do you. Don't feel pressure. I know it's a stage. Nope.
Stuns them along.
She'll do her things later, but she did stun.
Let's see if Barion's gonna, Silent's gonna get everybody here. Manages to get everybody.
Take
Now,
your pick, Silent. Take your pick, dude.
Silent's like, all right, who am I gonna reset and focus on now?
Thinking that Vanessa he wants to get rid of.
Yeah, really wants to get rid of Vanessa because he really can't kill anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's made some progress. I know I mentioned her being a wall. It's because of that passive that revives someone
Yes.
on her team, but it doesn't revive herself.
Wanting to try to get rid of that early.
Might as well refresh the Hawthorne while we're here.
You can imagine Barion right now just like sitting there like, you know, when
Do
am
I
I
get to
gonna
play?
get a turn? You
Waiting
know,
for his
I just
turn.
need one turn. I just
Yeah.
need one rotation.
That's what's so dangerous about Barion, though. Silent is completely correct. He needs to keep Barion under control,
He's taking his time here. He's thinking about every move.
making sure everything is totally optimal.
That's crazy. That's his only source of sustain. Is that skill 2 from Wusa there. So he's trying to heal up as Diana here.
But you know what?
Slowly but
He
steadily.
has healed it up a lot in that time.
Yeah,
so.
but you look at that. Look at that health bar. That was basically at 0 a second ago.
Good night.
Sleep
We
well,
do it again.
guys.
Back to sleep.
Good night, sweet prince.
Yeah, it's
And-
slowly chipping away here.
And stunning it as well.
I think Barion's starting to realize that this is going to be difficult to come back from because that Hawthorne Ganymede combo is seriously crazy. We've been talking about it this entire tournament, but we haven't seen it go off to quite this effect.
So who are we going to see next that he wants to go after now that he has taken out that Vanessa?
Probably gonna be
Looks like the
Wolong.
Wolong.
Yeah, because Wolong's low. He's not a really big threat in any state, and Diana is going to have elemental advantage on him, so
Absolutely.
he's going to do a lot of damage right here. Got to turn back, and may even just leave Wolong and hit somebody else. Okay, he goes for the kill.
Yep. Seems like the rightful move to play.
Smart.
Resets a Lima.
Resets the Lima. Barion realized what exactly is going on, and Silent takes the first win. What did you think, Bridge?
You know, keeping that Diana alive was so huge. And then obviously the Ganny Hathor, we have now seen how dangerous that Ganny Hathor can be. Locking down the units, keeping them slept, and keeping the attack bar decreased. So huge move from... I'm sorry, completely blanking Silent.
Exactly.
Completely
But,
locking down Barion.
I feel like the most crucial thing right there was Barion missing the reset on Hather. Had he got that reset, the game would have been totally different.
Yes.
It was
Yes.
dictated on that one reset that he needed.
Also, too, when he didn't defense break that Diana
Correct.
and then
Oh,
went
that's
again.
right.
So he couldn't take out that Diana. So
We'll see how he adjusts in the second round.
Is he going to start off with Ganny here?
I wouldn't be surprised, personally speaking, from what
Ganny.
I've seen.
First pick. Barion's probably going to take that Malone. Malone's a very strong unit to kind of leave out there on the board. It's kind of a unit that everybody knows is a very consistent, very strong unit to have.
Does Barion have a Hawthorne? It might be time to take it. Yeah, oh, yeah, that
There it
answers
is,
my
there it
question.
is.
Thank
There
you
it
for
is.
the answer, Barion.
decides to take it away. I don't think not necessarily for his own benefit, but his own benefit in the sense where he takes it away from his opponent.
Exactly.
Yes,
Yeah, more of a detriment for his
You're
opponent.
right. It may not benefit his overall strategy, but it certainly is a detriment to Sylent's strategy.
Looking at that Wusa yet again, providing some immunity for his team, taking the Okeanos from Barion this time around.
Interesting.
Let's see if he can reset this Hathor.
See if Sylent chooses to bring another support too, or if he's comfortable just letting Wusa carry the team with support. Because I thought he did a great job last time. I don't know why.
Keeping the lockdown and being able to use that Wusa for the heals was great.
I feel like Barion's still going to choose this Lima here.
Veligil, cleanse, add immunity, always good.
There
yeah,
it
you were
is,
right.
there.
Definitely
Good
selects
call,
that Lima.
Island.
Right, so that really gives an indicator that, you know, he's going to not ban the Wusa. He's going to kind of leave that Wusa through as well. Likewise, Sylent's got that Okeanos to reset Hather, so he might leave that Hather. You can see how there's a lot of mind games when you're picking and banning in RTA.
Yes.
Yeah, not only what you pick, but it's also when you pick it, right? And what potentially will be banned. Sierra coming in last year for Sylent, along with Iris.
All right. Seeing a lot of Iris gameplay this time around, so
Iris is
nice
very
to
strong.
see.
I think she was a lot stronger before her her change a couple patches ago, but still a very viable and strong unit. But Barion with the ultimate counter to Iris right there, the Meo Wang.
Now we come to bans.
This is the mind games. What are you going to let me keep, and what should I ban?
Yes.
There's a mega mind games going on right
There's
here.
a couple hard bans on both sides. Sylent wouldn't be wrong to get rid of Mo Long, Lima, or Veligil, Meo Wang.
Yep.
Yeah, Meo Wang, there it is.
It's always interesting to see, too, sometimes they put those in there just for the ban, knowing that the opponent really needs to put that.
Exactly. Yeah, but Sylent realizing that Barion's biggest source of damage there is that Meo Wang, decides to ban it out. So very interesting. We're going to see how this goes. Sylent has a lot of CC control, but is he going to be able to get it? Is he going to be able to reset the Adder and manage to get his combo going?
Seems to be a common theme with Sylent having that
Sylent with the
crowd control options.
Very fast Ganny here, going first to reset, immediate 100% reset the Hather here. He's
Right.
not taking any chances.
Yep.
Very smart. He learned from his own strategy. He's been at the wheel.
There it is. There you see the immunity and the shield put up. See if he can stun up.
Now we're going to try to reset the Molong here to stop any potential sniping, any damage, because we don't really care about anything else.
The
Stops the Lima.
respecting the Lima.
So she can't strip the buffs. Okay, that's
smart. I was
interesting.
thinking Veligil or Mo Long, but that was also a great choice. Oh, he's got Iris to do
stun
it.
and the silence on that Bellatrix.
Alright, let's see if Molong can
Big
strip
second
anything.
skill. Big second skill.
And he does get the strip on both Iris and Okeanos and stuns up that Okeanos.
That's actually a really big stun because in Sylent's rotation, he was really wanting to reset that Oki and get the 4-man stun with his third skill.
But now he's not going to have the opportunity, at least not yet. He'll hold on to it, but
This battle is going to be a little bit longer. So sit tight. Both sides don't have an immense amount of damage. So this fight's going to be really stretched out. Both players trying to set up for the prime opportunity to defeat each other once the HP and attack start going up and down.
Long still looking, and he chooses to take.
Snipe through the shield. Okay.
Ends up being about 50 or so %.
And there's that immunity and some attack bar boost. Not a bad play from Barion.
Got to start somewhere, and he decided to start with
And there it
Okeanos.
is. There's the strip.
That's the
that
strip.
we
Plus
were
those
looking for.
dots.
Look at all them dots.
Yeah, every turn's 5%. It's huge.
Musa trying to sustain from that.
Trying to mitigate those dots as much as possible. I don't know if he can put that dot on somebody if he wants to. Rain of Stones is super inefficient.
He does
Lima
put
gets
that
the
dot.
Lima gets the dot. There's a nice proc from Veligil.
Ooh, just a hair.
Putting it super close.
Sustaining it a little bit though with that Iris passive.
Yep. Being able to heal up your allies a little bit is immensely valuable at this state of the game.
Now will this Wusa get a sleep? Does not get a sleep. Instead gets a counter
Wow.
despair
The
stun.
exact opposite.
Probably the worst thing that could possibly happen.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
awful.
and that was very smart trying to sleep that Iris, and he gets it.
Now's your chance, dude. There you go. Rain of Stones.
Yeah, sleeping Iris was a good move there.
Yep.
Because
Quad
that-
stun.
That doesn't enable Iris's passive to give any healing to that Okeanos at all. That Violet! That's going to be the end of Oki right there. He's gone. All right, now we're left with a 3v4 situation.
Yeah.
Let's see who he locks down with that ventilate right now.
That was the cleanest Okeanos play that we've
Alright.
seen so far.
Preventing that cleanse from the Belladjewel.
Picking on Lima, he really doesn't like Lima. And for good reason.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if I was going up against Aliva, I wouldn't really care to go up against it either.
Yeah, Lima is actually the only source of sustainability that Barion has on its side. So Sylent really, seeing that and really want to get rid of it right away because he does have Wusa and Iris to kind of sustain his team. So wow, he's getting countered a lot here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So still looking very strong
get
for
a
Barion.
Stun on that Belladjewel though. But we have seen it proc quite a few times, so let's see if it procs out of that stun.
Getting one stun, still good.
Manages to get the stun on Iris. That's huge.
Barion.
That's less healing. That's less healing for Sylent's side.
Yeah, you're entirely right. Barion's got time.
And
Like Sylent doesn't have a whole lot of damage going on.
there it is.
Strips everything, puts dots.
Up and
Sleep.
Sleeps everything.
Barion trying to make Sylent feel what he felt last game.
Yep.
There's a little twinge of spite in that sleep. I felt that from here. Look at all that invincibility.
Alright, defense breakdown on Wusa here. That might give Barion a chance here to do a lot of damage. Doesn't matter what kind of unit you are. If there's defense break on your opponent, you're actually going to do some decent damage here.
Sylent considering his options.
Sweet dreams. Let's see how much damage it does right here. In this current, almost 6,000. That's kind of a lot, especially with everybody's HP going down to less than 40% of their max now.
Immunity, adding a little bit more protection on the team. Sylent
And we
yields.
see Barion
Barion
get it.
takes a round, and now we're suddenly at 1-1.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a great adjustment from Barion.
Absolutely, and a lot of counters from that Lima, as Island had said before, and that Lima just didn't want to go down, so it's nice to see that Lima staying alive, giving Barion that win.
Yeah.
It's tough. Anytime you let Molong through, I mean, two of his best friends are Lima and Yunhong. So to leave them in there is really tough to deal with. So we're going to see what kind of adjustments Sylent can make in order to win this. The pressure is on. 1-1 here. Sylent, taking that Molong away, that is huge.
That's
Yeah,
a smart
like I
pick.
said before, banning it or doing something, taking it is going to be a really, really big change.
Playing past the Mo Long in these battles.
But I'm sure Barion has an arsenal that he can pick from
Oh,
to
yeah.
counter that
Oh, yeah.
Molong easily. And the Ganny, there you go, the Ganny and Wusa that Sylent has been picking.
I'd love to see the Yunhong get through. That would help him a lot, but I don't know what he can pick that would prove to be a bigger ban for Sylent.
Let's see if Sylent goes for Hather here. Or is he just going to let it through? Potentially for Barion to pick both.
Might just choose to ditch it.
Just that one pick of Molong is really going to change up that dynamic on the pick of bans here. Chooses to take Oki
There you
Take
go.
it from
and
the Ganymede
Hather.
combo.
All right, so it looks like we're going for a lot of crowd control this time around from Sylent.
The
Barion
frigate.
with the frigate.
Wow. All right.
Cool. I'm sweet. I'll take it.
Barion's like, frigate.
I'm in. Yeah. That was good. That's allowed at the table. That was good.
That's a Evan joke.
Yeah, that was definitely an Evan joke, dude. Okay, so you gotta take some sort of something, right? You gotta do something here.
All right, Sylent. Let's see what he picks here.
Something to strip, maybe? Or I guess, or well, you got Mo Long. You're good, Sylent.
Goes with
You can
Triana.
stop now and be fine.
I haven't really seen their sister Harmonia being used a lot. Yeah, we saw Vivichel's, we saw Triana's. Not too much Harmonia being used this
Apparently, Vivichel and Triana
this
hate each
tournament
other.
here.
So-
Sierra last pick. That's interesting.
Your favorite, right where she belongs.
Exactly. It's a good spot to pick Sierra. She's got that lead as well as the ability to put those bombs and stuns on your opponent. And Barion with only one form of immunity, but chooses to take Meiho Wang, which is, a good counter towards Hather as well as very, very good against Sierra's.
Barion's team is so different from anything that we've seen this tournament so far with the inclusion of Frigate and Meiho Wang.
And very surprising, obviously, that we did not see those LD Nat 5s coming out this time around.
None at all. Not at all. It's because that Molong was picked away.
Yes,
That combo
absolutely
is
was.
just so strong. Now, what would they pick in ban? Interesting.
Diana,
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting the Diana.
Definitely
ban.
wasn't predicting that, but
Out of everything that Sylent could have chosen, Diana probably would have been like, well, maybe my second or third pick or something like that.
Meiho Wang's gonna be the star here on Barion's team, being able to be kind of a counter to Okeanos as well as a counter to Hather at the same time. So I'm curious to see how much work this Fire Monkey King's going to put in.
Because he's vigilant. He will stay awake.
Blocking
first
down
move.
that Okeanos.
Good move.
Immunity. That is a very strong start here. Yeah.
He did everything he needed to do. This is his turf now.
Frigate going to give the attack bar boost, as well as decrease some of the cooldowns that were used already for Wusa's third and Ganny's third skill.
Not surprisingly, you do see that stun coming right away with that accuracy lead.
Nothing happened at all. It's like Wolong didn't even move. Triana here. Will he choose to cleanse Oki? I mean, there's not really a point except to get him going with his turns because he's already been reset. So he's a little bit useless at this point.
Yeah, could have just let him sit there, but Frigate's back up.
That's actually a very good combination. Frigate boosting and then reducing the cooldowns, and then Ganny ventilating the Frigate to boost the cooldowns again.
That
And
defense
attack bar.
break. That
Wish I had
Thor
that
is
option.
looking
This would be great.
like it's just a target now.
Yeah, look at that. Wusa skill 3 up again just because Frigate got to go twice.
Wow, this is
That's
such a
huge.
great combo. There is some serious synergy going on with Barion's team right now.
Now, if I was Silent, the biggest threat right now I have is that Monkey King. If I can get rid of that Monkey King, I got a good chance of beating Barion. So, how's he going to strategize here
see
to
the
take it? He's
reckless
going to
assault.
just reckless
Yep.
assault it right away through the shield.
Takeo ends up being just a little bit less than
15,000
50%.
damage.
Yeah.
It's a decently tanky monkey here.
Chip away at the Hathor, just keep it up. Don't
Doesn't
let
land
her
the
get a
stun.
single sleep buff. Crit
Wow.
on win. Nice. There goes Triana's passive. That's out of the way.
Okeanos still is not ready to use those
Just
skills.
a little bit confused to how to go about the Okeanos.
Silent needs some violent procs here to set up his reckless assault once again.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh,
Just
are we
gets that
gonna-
second
I mean,
skill.
line.
we do get the stun and the we get the strip obviously on the
counter.
monkey.
What a great stun on Frigate too. Ventilating Wusa instead.
That goes right back to that immunity and the shield.
Okay, Okeanos, you get a second chance.
Resisted. Yeah, Oki
Wow.
really trying to stop the Meiho Wang from being able to use second skill, defense break, and heal. So that was actually a big miss there for Silent.
Getting some heals, slowly bringing that Monkey King back up. He can keep chipping away at the monkey. Those stones are not going to do him any good. And he decides to yield to Barion right there.
Throws in the flag.
I think
Yeah.
that was probably a good idea.
Absolutely, it was. Obviously, letting that Monkey King go through that Miyu Wang, so powerful, that unit. Obviously, the stuns and the defense breaks, and it just hits really hard. So, good choice by Barion there.
Yeah,
It was
absolutely.
a direct counter to Hather and Okeanos.
Yeah,
It's a
it was.
very good combination there. Yeah, being able to sustain himself. Meiho Wang's actually very, very strong
Yes.
in RTA.
Absolutely.
I wish I had the option to bring that Frigate Ganymede combo. That is really great. And now Barion is going to continue to move forward through this tournament, one step closer towards the America's Cup in Los Angeles on September 8th. Let's go ahead and review the bracket real quick. So we have Barion freshly moving on into the quarterfinals of Group C. We're going to be taking a look at Group D fairly shortly here, starting out with Chuffles and J-Mac.
This is the group
Yes,
I've been waiting
yes,
for.
I think
Deathmatch.
everyone's been waiting for this.
Let's get some
This
hype in the
group-
chat here, man.
And it's-
I'm so excited for
Yeah.
this.
It is almost there. We just have to wait a little bit longer. We're going to be doing a break real quick, but while we're gone, we're going to do that giveaway we were talking about. So, guys, we're going to be giving away a sucker stand set, some 150 crystals, fidget spinners as well. Just type keyword spinner in chat. Just once, and we'll be right back, guys.
All lowercase, right?
Yeah, all lowercase, and you'll be notified in chat if you get it.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
We'll
We'll
be
see you
right back.
soon.